Good evening, families, friends, and supporters of the students at the Center for Technology, Essex. My name is Bob Travers. I'm the principal at the center. On behalf of the staff and the students of CTE, I am pleased to welcome you here tonight. Before we get started, I wanted to take the opportunity to recognize all of the folks that worked very many hours to put this event together. They worked tirelessly over the last few weeks to make sure that students are ready to graduate, ready to complete, that we have the paperwork correct, that we've practiced, and I think they've done a tremendous job, and I think you'll agree by the end of the evening. To start the evening, I'd ask you to stand and join me in reciting the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing while Michaela Vincent, our own Cosmetology 2 student from Colchester High School, performs the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
That was beautiful, Michaela. Thank you very much. I'm not sure what we're going to do next year, but thank you for the last two. Tonight, we recognize the accomplishments of CTE students who have completed their technical programs and have met all of the requirements for participation in this event. There are 305 students from 31 towns and 12 high schools here tonight. They have accepted and completed the challenge to develop excellent technical and academic skills. Every student here tonight has successfully completed all of the requirements for their program. Ladies and gentlemen, we are tremendously proud of each of these students before you tonight. Please join me in honoring them. I present to you the Center for Technology Essex class of 2016. Noise. That was better than practice, thank you. Many people behind the scenes make it possible for CTE to offer students technical instruction with state-of-the-art equipment, both here on campus and off-site at businesses. These people support our students in meeting the requirements for program completion and for high school graduation. They provide awards for recognition, scholarships, and great job opportunities. School board members, sending school administrators, guidance counselors, scholarship donors, and employers. Thank you all for the support for this school and for our students. You can't have great students without great teachers and support staff that work together to put students first. There have been many times during the year that I find myself thinking about how proud I am of the center and of the students. But there's none more than tonight. I ask that the entire staff from CTE stand and be recognized by the communities you serve so well. Thank you to the CTE staff. The administration of our program, support of students and staff, and interaction with many sending schools and business partners is challenging and extremely rewarding. I have the very good fortune to share these responsibilities with an outstanding administrative team. Assistant Directors Carolyn, Dickinson, and Donna Robert infuse our team with positive energy that comes from their true love of working with students. I'm personally grateful to these two people for their support and hard work throughout the year. Please join me in recognizing their contribution to the center. Now to introduce our student speakers, Ms. Dickinson, please come to the podium.
So among the many things that I get to do with students, one of the things that I'm most honored to do each year is introduce you to the two CTE student speakers. Each year we select students who can share their perspectives and as a representation of the experience that all CTE students have. The stories that they'll share with you exemplify the best of what all of our students bring to this school community. It's my honor to introduce our two speakers, Jacob Bonning and Christina Bhandari, for 2016. Speaking first this evening will be Jacob Bonning. Jacob is a second-year engineering student who comes to us from Essex High School. Jacob has rare gifts indeed. Like many students, they are a bit hidden and took a little bit of time to be revealed. Jacob has a very strong desire for truth and knowledge. His teacher, Mr. Dermeyer, describes it as his driving force. Everything he does emanates from this desire. When he was in the Introduction to Engineering class, Jacob designed and created a board game for a project, and Mr. Dermeyer watched him energize his group again and again with creative ideas. He has an incredible intellectual ability, and it's amazing to watch him focus all this energy to work through a math, physics, or programming problem in order to create something in engineering or robotics. It's like watching light go through a convex lens of a magnifying glass and become focused into a more intense energy. He's also been a significant leader in the classroom this year, answering questions from first-year students. His dry sense of humor and ability to calmly walk through solutions with others set his leadership apart in the classroom and identified him as someone that other students would go to for help. Jacob has received a substantial scholarship from RIT, where he will be going next year. Please join me in warmly welcoming Jacob Bonning to the podium.
Hello, everyone. Well, my name is Jacob, and I am a second-year student here in the engineering program. Though I'm only here for part of my school day, I've still been welcomed. Through CTE, I have been given the kind of experience that I'll never forget. I moved to Essex right before my freshman year of high school from a small city in Kentucky. Throughout elementary and middle school, I was homeschooled because I never lived in a place where we had nice schools like this. My freshman year of high school was probably one of the hardest years I've ever had. I didn't know anyone, and I had no idea how to deal with being around so many people. I didn't get involved very much with almost anything. I was very shy, and this new change was not easy for me. It wasn't until the end of that year, when one of my teachers recommended I sign up for the Intro to Engineering class, that I found my place. This class was much smaller than others, and the work was initially really odd and difficult to me. On the first day, our teacher wanted to show us what engineering was and what we would be doing in this class. So we started right away. The first tasks involved hand drawing 2- and 3-dimensional objects with very obscure shapes and purposes. These drawings needed to be extremely precise and accurate, or else we would have to do it over again. They had to be properly formatted and arranged in just the right way. I struggled with finding excitement or purpose in this class until my teacher, Mr. Dermeyer, invited me to try to use these skills from his class in the Essex robotics team. After going there, I loved it so much that I started coming to help out at every meeting. The robotics team became one of the most important things for me in high school. I spent hundreds of hours there my first year, and I knew that I wanted to come back to be a leading member the next year. I learned how to operate power equipment there for the first time. I learned about programming and electronics, and of course I learned how to build robots. But most of all, I learned that hard work will always pay off. Because I had spent so much time practicing in Mr. D's class, I was the only one on the team who could make the clear and professional-looking drawings required to plan a successful model. Because building a robot is so expensive, it's very important that we confirm our ideas before we make them. So I became in charge of overseeing almost every design and making a 3D model of it on the computer. This gave me a new sense of command and achievement. Despite the high demand of this job, by the time that the final product for competition was complete, I realized how essential my work was. Almost the entire structure of our robot last year would have been impossible without my digital models. Seeing the outcome of my work really showed me that this was what I wanted to do later in life and in college. I wanted to be part of a team working on big projects where every day we would come in and solve new ideas. Before coming here, I had no clue what I wanted to do, and I had no serious motivation for school. Now this fall, I'm heading off to Rochester Institute of Technology, where I will be studying electrical engineering, and I can't think of anything I'd rather be doing. CTE and robotics team helped me to find my place and give me the skills and opportunities that I needed to excel. Prior to being here, I was very quiet and barely talked to anyone, but now I'm standing here talking to all of you. The atmosphere here has helped me so much more than a traditional school really would have. The smaller classes and personalized learning made school feel like a friendly environment. And with robotics, I found a position where collaboration and teamwork were needed to create something awesome. By coming here, I had great access to many opportunities, such as the National Technical Honor Society, or Skills USA and the First Robotics Club. I was able to gain a professional level certification for a 3D modeling software we use in class. I got to work 2 different internships at different engineering-related companies. I practiced my engineering skills by competing in Skills USA and then in the First Tech Challenge. CTE opened a world to me that I would not have otherwise known. But most of all, I think that what I will remember most from here is that the mere concept of this school is what makes us stand out in the world. None of the students are here by accident. We're all here because we are the kind of students that know what we want early on and took initiative to get there. We chose to attend a technical school to learn exactly what we needed for what we want to achieve. That's what makes people notice CTE students. That's why many students are getting jobs they love by the time they finish high school or are going to college already knowing what they want to study. This is what we need more of to make the world better. We don't need some process where everyone follows the same path. We need new ideas and critical thinkers, people who take initiative in both how and what they learn. It's about being where you want to be. Mike Rowe, host of the TV show Dirty Jobs, said, "Job satisfaction has less to do with what you do and more to do with what you are." This is why I'm so glad that I found CTE. It helped me to find what I love and showed me how to do it. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Jacob. Our second speaker this evening is Christina Bhandari. Christina is an outstanding student and young adult who has completed our health informatics program and also comes to us from Essex High School. She has overcome a great many obstacles, such as leaving Nepal to come to the United States at 12 years old and learning a new language, one of the 4 languages she speaks. She's been a class representative to the CTE Student Council, a Skills USA State Gold Medal winner in job interview, a student who took the opportunity to complete college credits this year, and a phenomenal role model. She displays a passion for volunteerism and giving back to her community, both CTE and at large. She is an articulate, poised, and mature young woman, even during stressful patient or student interactions. She volunteered to speak with guest students numerous times throughout the year and spoke to EHS sophomores about CTE in the auditorium. She recently won the Essex Rotary Scholarship. She is also incredibly gracious and self-deprecating. Please join me in welcoming Christina Bhandari to the podium.
Hello everyone, my name is Christina Bhandari, and I am a student from Health Informatics hoping to pursue a career as a nurse practitioner. If anybody were to ask a 10-year-old me what my aims, my dreams, my goals, and my hopes are in life, the answer to that question would have been an unlikely one. I would have definitely said that being a doctor is my goal, getting a better education is my dream, and making my parents proud is my ultimate aim in life. Unfortunately, at that time, I would have also added that I could only hope for all these things to become reality. Right now, I am sure most of you are probably wondering why in the world would a 10-year-old dream of or even care about better education? Well, maybe you'd understand if I told you that I was born in an impoverished third world country, where even in the city, there is no electricity 24/7, where water supply is only available 3 times a week. Maybe you'd understand if I told you I grew up in an extremely patriarchal society, where a son would be encouraged to go to school, but a daughter would be questioned. Maybe you'd understand if I told you that neither my grandparents nor my parents are educated. So, if somebody were to tell the 10-year-old me, in some years, I would be in the land of opportunity, receiving the education of my dreams, and pursuing my career in nursing, I would have probably laughed out loud, believing it was impossible. But here I am today, against all odds, with a high school diploma and entering college in the fall for a bachelor's in science and nursing. If my parents were to be told that one day I would be getting the education they never got the chance to, on the other side of the world, giving a speech in a totally different language, they would have replied saying that I would have to be blessed abundantly for a future like that. Mom, Dad, here we are. We did it. We survived. When I arrived in the US, in New York City, 6 years ago, I immediately wanted to go back to Nepal. The drastic change in the language, the absence of my childhood friends, and the continuous discouragement of not being able to fit in had me crying myself to sleep every night. The task to blend in with this new culture seemed so overwhelming that never in my life do I remember being so hopelessly nostalgic. But here I am again, 6 years later, still breathing. The last night I cried myself to sleep, I told myself, you know what? There is no going back now. So if I want to be happy living here, I gotta make it work myself. 'Cause no knight in shining armor is gonna come and rescue me, even though as much as I wish. So within 6 years, I have the record of being Student of the Month in my middle school, placing an honors roll every quarter from middle school onto high school and CTE. I also challenged myself by taking advanced placement classes, including English. I am a member of National Honor Society, National Technical Honor Society, and Spanish Honor Society. Furthermore, I will be competing at the national level in Skills USA, all thanks to CTE for providing me with such opportunities. Without my parents' support and perseverance, I did not and could not believe that any of this could be possible. So thank you, Mom and Dad. And I want to tell you right now, as a standing evidence, that it is possible. If you have the will, then you have the power. If you have the power, then nothing can stop you. If a 12-year-old me had the realization of self-belief by which I completely turned my life around, I believe that all the students sitting right here have so much more ability to go further. So go out there, take advantage of the skills you have learned, the knowledge you have gained, and make a difference. It is possible. Thank you.
Thank you, Christina, and thank you, Jacob. As an administrator, I look for advice, support, and leadership from our superintendent and our school board. I have the honor to work with the best central office team and school board in Vermont. Please join me in welcoming to the podium three very special people, Superintendent Judith DeNova and U46 school board members Erin Knox and Liz Subin. In addition, I'd also like to recognize another school board member, Kathy Printon. Thank you for coming tonight. Ladies, please come forward. So now we begin the awards. Students and guests, I will call groups of students to come forward to the stage. They will stand at the beginning of the ramp of the podium. When I announce the awards, each student will come onto stage and receive the award, and will then exit to the left for photos. You're welcome to take pictures of your students on stage and off stage if you please. Listen for your student's name and get your cameras ready. Could I have Christina Bhandari, Nicholas Jewett, Jacob Bonning, and Robert Popolesky come to the podium? The Essex Junction Rotary Club this year awards two $1,000 scholarships to students seeking to further their education. To earn this scholarship, a student must practice service above self. The students recognized must be willing to take on tasks without consideration of personal recognition or gain, participate in school activities, and perform well in their studies. I am most pleased to present these scholarships to Christina Bhandari, Health Informatics from Essex High School. And Nicholas Jewett, Computer Systems Technology 2 from Mount Mansfield Union High School. The Vermont Honor Scholarship Program was created in 1965 by the Vermont State Legislature to recognize scholarship excellence among Vermont's graduating high school seniors. One student is nominated to receive this award from each qualified high school which enrolls Vermont resident students. Statewide, approximately 90 students are awarded this scholarship annually. A $1,000 tuition voucher is awarded this year to Jacob Bonning, Engineering and Architectural Design 2, Essex High School. The U.S. Presidential Scholars Program was established in 1964 by executive order of the President to recognize and honor some of our nation's most distinguished graduating high school seniors. This year, the award was extended to include career and technical education students for the first time. This year, Vermont Secretary of Education Rebecca Holcomb has selected 5 students from Vermont to receive this award and a $300 scholarship provided by the Vermont Technical Education Guidance Counselors Association. I am very pleased to present this award to Robert Popolesky, a computer animation and computer systems tech student from Mount Mansfield Union High School. Could the following students please come to the stage? Garrett Harriman, Bridget Eastman, Samantha Martell, Zachary McGinnis, Lila Ottinger, Emma Shea, and Rose Yar. The Justin Bushy Memorial Scholarship is awarded to a student pursuing post-secondary opportunities. The scholarship was established by the Bushy family in memory of Justin, who was a member of the Business Academy program in 2003. This year we are awarding Garrett Harriman, a senior from Burlington High School and a student in the Computer Animation and Web Design 2 program, this $250 award. The Human Services Award is being presented to a student who is continuing on in human services career, shows leadership, hard work, and willingness to help others, all the while maintaining a positive and friendly demeanor. I think it's clear that Bridget Eastman, who is this year's recipient of the $250 award, is deserving of this. Bridget is from South Burlington High School. The Lintillac Foundation Career Challenge recognizes students who are successful in a program or career field which is non-traditional for their gender. This year, 4 non-traditional students will each receive $375. We applaud them for their perseverance and achievements. It is with pleasure that I present this award to Samantha Martell, homeschooled senior from Computer Animation Web Design. Zachary McGinnis, junior from BFA Fairfax, Childhood Education and Human Services. Lila Ottinger, Computer Animation and Web Design program, junior from Champlain Valley Union High School. Emma Shea, Essex High School, senior from our Computer Animation and Web Design page. The InJoy Scholarship is sponsored by an anonymous donor in the memory of an individual who displayed a high level of personal integrity, has sound values, and an outstanding work ethic. This year, the recipient selected will receive this $250 award. She is Rose Yar, a Winooski High School senior from our Health Informatics program. The next group of awards are referred to as program awards because they come from individual CTE programs. Would the following students please come forward? Kayla Allen, Deanna Royer, and Gulchin Kochelieva. Logan Denton, Samantha Kirshner, Emily Wooten, Jonathan Maurer, Alexis Boyd, Dakota Bilodeau, and Thomas DeCecco. Big group. In April 2016, Ruth Cousineau passed away after a valiant battle with breast cancer. Ruth made a significant impact on the Center for Technology Essex dental assisting program. After attending CTE as a high school student, Ruth began her career as a dental assistant and was well known in the dental community as a Patterson dental sales representative. The dental assisting program is better because of her leadership, wisdom, efforts, guidance, and friendship. This scholarship is in place in hopes that her legacy will be remembered by dental assisting students for many generations. Time will never erase her memory and the lives she has positively touched. We will be forever grateful. This year, 2 $500 scholarships will be awarded in Ruth's name. This year, the recipient of the Ruth Cousineau Memorial Scholarship are Kayla Allen, a senior from South Burlington High School, and Deanna Royer, an adult student. In addition to these 2 scholarships, the Vermont State Dental Society is sponsoring a Ruth Cousineau Memorial Scholarship as well. The recipient of this scholarship in the amount of $300 is adult student Gulchin Kochalieva. The Bonnie Shannon Memorial Scholarship is sponsored by the Vermont Dental Assistants Association in recognition of Bonnie Shannon's dedication and contributions to the dental assisting career in the state of Vermont. This award is given to a student whose hard work has set them on a solid career path in this field. This year's recipient of the Bonnie Shannon Memorial Award of $250 is student Logan Denton. The Professional Foods Program, of which Jonathan Maurer is not a member, so I'm pointing to him saying he's going to hold on for a second. The Professional Foods Program has its own scholarship fund due to the generosity of anonymous donors. Each year, the program instructors choose students who have done an outstanding job. We wish to recognize the following students by awarding them with the Professional Foods Worker Traits and Professionalism Scholarship: Samantha Kirshner from Essex High School and Emily Wooten from Essex High School. The Design and Creative Media Program would like to recognize several of their students for their exemplary work this school year by awarding several scholarships. The Design Studio Scholarship is awarded to an outstanding second-year college or industry-bound student. This is a student who takes advantage of post-secondary offerings and career work experiences. They consistently excel both academically and in the design studio. This student is a linchpin in the program, juggling multiple clients, developing and producing creative and engaging designs, consistently employing professionalism, all while pushing their own technical and artistic skills to deliver the highest quality product possible. This student has the heart and soul of a designer. The recipient of this year's Design Studio Scholarship are Jonathan Maurer, Essex High School senior, and Alexis Boyd, BFA, Fairfax senior. The recipient of the Ambassadors Award is a second-year student who has shown a tremendous amount of growth during the course of their 2 years in the DCM program. It's a student who has taken on a leadership role in our fast-paced design studio, is cool under pressure, has incredible attention to detail, and is the embodiment of professionalism. This student has excelled in representing the DCM program both in the design studio and in the workplace. This year's recipient of the Ambassador's Award in the amount of $250 is Colchester High School senior Dakota Bilodeau. The recipient of the Design Achievement Award is a student who is committed to the creative community and all aspects of creative media. This is a student who is organized, is technically savvy, and can be counted on to produce and deliver to the client a high-quality product on time. This year's recipient of the $250 Design Achievement Award is Thomas DeCecco, a senior from Champlain Valley Union High School. So here's another long list of students. Would the following students please come forward? Curtis Boudreau, Jerica Shepard, Roshan Pradhan, Cole Gaudette, Bridget Eastman, Emma Shea, Garrett Harriman, Alexander Verville, Nicholas Jewett, Michaela Vincent, Radhika Turan, Matthew Mossy, Alexis Boyd, Jonathan Carter, Jacob Bonning, Christina Bhandari, Fletcher Eddy, Corey Clark, Emily Wooten, Austin Howard. Outstanding students at CTE take advantage of every opportunity to excel. This includes attendance, community service, outstanding technical skills, and the ability to take advantage of on-campus and off-campus college courses and career work experiences. The program instructors have selected an outstanding student for each of these programs, and each of the students will receive $50 cash awards. So I will announce them by program. The outstanding apprenticeship student is Curtis Boudreau from Essex High School. Outstanding student for automotive technology is Jerica Shepard, Milton High School. Outstanding student for building technology residential is Roshan Pradhan from Winooski High School. Outstanding student for building systems is Cole Gaudette. Childhood Ed and Human Services 2 student Bridget Eastman. Computer Animation and Web Design, Emma Shea. Computer Animation and Web Design 2, Garrett Harriman. Computer Systems Technology, Alexander Verville from Essex High School. Computer Systems Technology 2, Nicholas Jewett, Mount Mansfield Union High School. Cosmetology 2, Michaela Vincent, Colchester High School. Dental Assisting, Radhika Turan, an adult student. Design and Creative Media, Matthew Mossy, BFA Fairfax. Design and Creative Media 2 student Alexis Boyd, BFA Fairfax. Engineering and Architectural Design, Jonathan Carter from MMU. Engineering and Architectural Design 2, Jacob Bonning, Essex High School. Health Informatics, Christina Bhandari, Essex High School. Natural Resources Forestry, Fletcher Eddy, Milton High School. Natural Resources Mechanical, Corey Clark, Mount Mansfield Union High School. Professional Foods, Emily Wooten, Essex High School. Professional Foods 2, Austin Howard, BFA Fairfax. So from this group of students, the administrative team at CTE has the privilege to choose one as the outstanding student for the year. Along with an engraved silver bowl, there is a $250 cash award. It is perhaps our most difficult task to choose. Each of these students that were up tonight have demonstrated both personal and professional excellence, and we're very proud of each one of them, although we have to choose one. So, the student we chose this year is one who stood out just a little bit more than the others. Our recipient is a National Technical Honor Society member for the 2015 and 2016 year, and a National Honor Society member at his high school. While at CTE, this student has impressively maintained a GPA of 3.9 while taking very challenging courses, including 4 advanced placement courses. He earlier received the Vermont Honor Scholarship Award. He plans on attending Rochester Institute of Technology in the fall to study electrical engineering. The Center for Technology Essex Outstanding Student of the Year is Jacob Bonning. That concludes our scholarship awards. Thank you to Superintendent DeNova, Erin Knox, and Liz Subin. We're now at the part of the night where we present our completer certificates. I'm pleased to introduce to you 3 very special people who make a difference every day. Our guidance counselors, Charlie Brady, Christine Chase, and Emmy Sharon. Please join me in welcoming them to the podium.
Good evening. CTE teachers will now be presenting completer certificates to their students. You'll notice that this evening, students that walk across the stage, some of them you've noticed already have white stoles, which means they've been inducted into the National Technical Honor Society. Other students have medals that they earned in Skills USA competition and other state competitions throughout the state this year. After reading the students' names, we'll also mention other special awards and scholarships under the amount of $250. And we've notified students to make sure they don't throw the envelopes away. We'll begin with the CTE student apprentice students. Ms. Knight, Mrs. Papp, and Mr. Patterson, could you please come forward? Apprenticeship students and second-year co-op students were selected for their exemplary motivation and readiness to enter the workforce. Ms. Knight? Ms. Papp. And I would like to ask you to hold your applause until we've called all the students from the apprenticeship and co-op students. Beginning with Garrett Hunter Allaire, Building Systems, worked at Omega. Joshua Richard Baker, automotive student in Auto Technology 2, SD Ireland. Kyle Frank Bassett, Automotive Technology 2, worked at Heritage Toyota. Curtis M. Boudreau, Building Technology at Vermont Heating and Ventilation, National Technical Honor Society, and Outstanding Apprentice Student. Caroline Shagnon, Childhood Education, Human Services 2, worked at EJ's Kids Club. Haley Davis, Childhood Education, Human Services 2, at Children's Unlimited. Bridget Eastman, Childhood Education, Human Services 2, EJ's Kids Club, National Technical Honor Society, Human Services Award, and Outstanding Student. Next is Mason Nicholas Farrell, Automotive Technology 2, Mazer Performance. Troy Allen Gilson, Automotive Technology 2 at L. Martin Volvo. And Kayla Royal, Childhood Education, Human Services 2 at the Edge Kids in Fitness. Our cooperative education students, Roderick Mapuki Kiese, Professional Foods 2, St. Mike's College, J. Patton Clemens Scholarship. Bailey Shane Nolan, Dental Assisting 2, and the Community Health Center. Congratulations to our apprenticeship students and co-op students. Ms. Chase.
I would like to invite the automotive technology instructors, Mr. Swan and Mr. Clark. Darcy Benoit. Brandon Boyer. Chelsea Carlson. Austin Combs. Josh DeRoshi. Justin Drinkwine. Robert Nealon Jr. Logan Lucian. Abigail McGinnis. Clayton McMahon. Matt Melendi. Trevor Murray. Spencer Perkins. Tyler Rame. Nicole Robert. Jerica Shepard, Program Outstanding Student and Instructor Award. Jason Sutier. Dan Wondolowski. Cody Williams. Nathan Smiley Williams, Instructors Award. Thanks to our automotive program. Mr. Brady.
Our building residential program, teachers Mr. Gilmartin and Mr. Welch. Beginning with Daniel Babick, the Instructors Award. Cedric Trevor Davis. Tate Hamblett. Devin Jacob LeBlanc. Roshan Pradhan, Program Outstanding Student. Nicholas Wells, Instructors Award. In Building Technology, Residential 2, Robbie Jason Peters, National Technical Honor Society and a gold medalist in the Skills USA Carpentry. Congratulations to our building students. Our building systems instructors, Mr. Rulo and Mr. Bennett. We begin with Jordan T. Ballard. James Parry Carter. Cole D. Gaudette, National Technical Honor Society and Program Outstanding Student. Jacob Walter Gritch, and Samuel Evan Verno. Congratulations to our building systems students.
I'd like to invite the Childhood Education Human Service instructors, Miss Esme and Miss Bogner. Michelle Eckelberger, National Technical Honor Society. Amanda Fay. Elizabeth Jones, National Technical Honor Society. Ashley Caton. Taylor King, National Technical Honor Society and a Student Award. Zachary McGinnis, National Technical Honor Society, Bronze Medal Skills USA Childhood Education Teaching Award, and the Linalac Foundation Scholarship. Shelby Richer. Jasmine Townsend, National Technical Honor Society. I'd like to invite Emmy Sharon to the stand.
I'd like to introduce to the stage Instructor Matthew Cronin. Kyle Arthur Youngberg, Class President, National Technical Honor Society, Gold Medalist in Skills USA 3D Competition. Alexander Hardy Brent. Brady C. Carlson, Silver Medal Skills USA for Web Design winner. Avery Branch Follett, National Technical Honor Society. James Giffen. James R. Irish. Benny Mildred Kise, National Technical Honor Society, Gold Medal Skills USA 3D Competitions. Max Goldenslager, National Technical Honor Society, Bronze Medal Skills USA for Video Gaming, Justin Bushy Memorial Scholarship. Samantha Martell, National Technical Honor Society, Silver Medal Skills USA for 3D Competition, Linthelack Foundation Scholarship. Kyle Allen Murray, Bronze Medal Skills USA for Video Gaming. Lila Catherine Ottinger, National Technical Honor Society, Silver Medal Skills USA for Video Gaming, Linthelack Foundation Scholarship. Sven Phelps, National Technical Honor Society. Leo Phillips, National Technical Honor Society, Silver Medal Skills USA for Video Gaming. Tyler Michael Robinson, Bronze Medal Skill USA Web Design. Emma Vanette Shea, National Technical Honor Society, Silver Medal Skills USA for 3D, Linthelack Foundation Scholarship, and Program Outstanding Student. Eric Shepard, Silver Medal Skills USA for Web Design. Josh E. Schlossberg. Sage Judith Turner, National Technical Honor Society, Silver Medal Skills USA for video gaming. Victoria M. Giuliano. Jonah P. Vita, Bronze Medal Skills USA for pin design. Simon Alexander Wag, National Technical Honor Society. Nathan Robert Walters. Solomon J. Zeitlin. Congratulations to the computer animation and web design students. I would like to introduce up to the stage Computer Animation Web Design 2 instructor Laurent Moore. Noah A. Bayless, Gold Medal Skills USA for video gaming. Ryan Joseph Bombard, Gold Medal Skills USA for video gaming. Bryce Alexander Dan Durand. Riley Lynn Delage. Andrew James Galusha. Garrett Harriman, National Technical Honor Society, Gold Medal Skills USA for video gaming, Programming Outstanding Student, and Justin Bushy Scholarship. Timothy Hopkins, Gold Medal Skills USA Web Design. Brendan A. Lee, Gold Medal Skills USA for video gaming. Morgan Alexis Lewis. Dylan R. Paul. Benjamin H. Silver, Gold Medal Skills USA for web design. Abby Marie Talcott, Silver Medal Skills USA for pin design. Alexander R. Trudeau, Bronze Medal Skills USA for web design. Congratulations to the Computer Animation and Web Design 2 students. Mr. Brady?
Our next program is Computer Systems Technology, Mr. Ginter and Mr. Backnine Brumley. Beginning with Emily Marie Colby, Class President. Connor Ballantyne. Benjamin Joseph Clark. Brandon Thomas Jakes. Robert Popleski, Presidential Scholarship. Joshua Joseph Potvin. Kesher Simonelli. Richard D. Spradling, Instructors Award. Alexander Verville, National Technical Honor Society Program Outstanding Student and Instructors Award. Bailey Robert West. And congratulations to our CSD1 students. Computer Systems Technology 2, Lance Douglas. Tyler Duncan. Holden Matthew Goulet. Andrew Michael Hinsdale. Nicholas Jewett, National Technical Honor Society Gold Medalist, Essex Junction Rotary, and Outstanding Program Student. Cameron Scott Mooney. Devin G. Walter. And Kurt Wellington Westbay. Congratulations to our CST2 students.
I would like to introduce to the stage the College Cosmetology 1 instructors, Betty Poppel and Laura Dimmick. Sierra Culver, Class President. Renee Bennett. Sydney Bergeron, National Technical Honor Society and Instructors Award. Jocelyn Michelle Boer. Kiara Alize Brown. Jocelyn Sharon. Miramar Chavez. Jacqueline Renee Davies. Tabitha Renee Delisle. Manmaya Gurung. Matthew Haven. Courtney Ann Mashter. Kaylin Mitchell. Sadie Myers Perkins, National Technical Honor Society. Abigail Cassandra Peruki, National Technical Honor Society, Gold Medal, Skills USA, Job Skills A. Corey Lynn Sensak. Brianna Shackett. Brooke Tooley, National Technical Honor Society, Instructors Award. Courtney Ward Arnold. Tavia Drew Williams. Kyla Wooten, National Technical Honor Society Instructors Award. Congratulations to the Cosmetology 1 students. I'd now like to invite to the stage Cosmetology 2 instructors, Joni Wolfer and Joni Whitehouse. Von Wolfer and Joni Whitehouse. You guys are one and the same. We'll just combine. Diana Alfred. Selena Vatari, 1,500 hours. Allison Megan Cooley. Trisha Louise Delvec. Vishnu Gurung, National Technical Honor Society, Bronze Medal, Skills USA, Cosmetology, Post-Secondary, and John H. Schindler Scholarship in 1,500 hours. Manmaya Lutel, 1,500 hours. Olivia Claire Pepin. Boggy Pradhan, National Technical Honor Society, Silver Medal Skills USA, Cosmetology, Post-Secondary, Instructors Award, and 1,500 hours. Corinne Beverly Rideout, 1,500 hours. Jessica Marie Riley, 1,500 hours. Holly Ann Trudeau, 1,500 hours. Michaela Mack Vincent, Program Outstanding Student, 1,500 hours. Caitlin Ashley Wimble, National Technical Honor Society, Gold Medal Skills USA, Cosmetology Secondary, Instructors Award in 1,500 hours.
We'll now do the dental assisting instructors, Miss Ladd and Miss Holmes. Brittany Lynn Bissett, class president. Kayla Marie Allen, National Technical Honor Society, Instructors Award, and Ruth Kuzno Memorial Scholarship. Alexandra Anthony, National Technical Honor Society. Gulshad Bakarova. Brittany Ann Bover, National Technical Honor Society. Tar Da. Amy Jean Davis, John Shingler Scholarship. Logan Ashley Denton, National Technical Honor Society and the Bonnie Shannon Memorial Scholarship. Brooke Kimberlyn Gaborio. Gulchin Kochaliva, National Technical Honor Society and the Ruth Kuzna Memorial Scholarship. Hannah Margaret Levitt. Brianne Elizabeth Martin. Lily Wen. Tuka Pradhan. Crystal Ann Ramsey. Deanna Royer, Ruth Kuzno Memorial Scholarship. Gabrielle Saunders. Kenley Smith, National Technical Honor Society and Instructors Award. Bima Tapa. Radhika Tyrone, National Technical Honor Society and Program Outstanding Student. Uma Tutso. Mary Lydia Walker, Instructors Award. Congratulations to the dental assisting.
I'd like to welcome to the stage the Design and Creative Media instructors, Tracy Brown, Robin Perla, and Deanna Vida. Elena Renee Boucher, Gold Medal Skills USA Pin Design and Ray Patton Clemens Scholarship. Pamela K. Bristow Johnson. Tyler G. Cirillo. Brian Gagne, DCM 1 21st Century Skills Award. Apollo Johnson. Mela Z. Mashtier. Keegan J. Matheson, National Technical Honor Society. Matthew R. Mossy, Program Outstanding Student. Victoria Paquette, National Technical Honor Society. Belma Puzik. Selma Puzik. Alex Michael Russell, Design and Creative Media First 21st Century Skills Award. Sergey Isaac Sontag. Alexandra Rose Sesko. Jacob Sarian. Congratulations to the Design and Creative Media 1 students. Small. All right, I'm now presenting the Design and Creative Media 2 students. Dakota Emily Billadu, National Technical Honor Society and Ambassadors Award. Alexis Eleanor Boyd, National Technical Honor Society, Program Outstanding Student, Design Studio Scholarship. Tom DeCecco, Design Achievement Award. Jonathan Robert Maurer, Design Studio Scholarship. Khalil Anthony Young. Yeah. Congratulations to the Design and Creative Media 2 students.
Our next program is Engineering and Architectural Design. Mr. Dermeyer and Mr. Sanchez. Beginning with Eric George Donakiel, Class President, Gold Medalist in Additive Manufacturing. Matthew A. Wood, Class President, National Technical Honor Society, Bronze Medal in Additive Manufacturing. Garrity Thomas Badger, National Technical Honor Society. Quentin Bennis. Elliot Ross Booton. Jonathan J. Carter, National Technical Honor Society, Gold Medalist in Additive Manufacturing, Program Outstanding Student, and recipient of the Dan Bouchard Memorial Award. Jordan Chapman, come right forward, Jordan. Paul Wendell Eels, National Technical Honor Society, Bronze Medalist, and Skills USA Additive Manufacturing. Keegan Edward Friend. Jacob Isaiah Holmberg. Jake Anthony Meunier. Caleb Sosinski. In our second year architectural design students, Jacob Brian Bonning. We've all heard all about it. National Technical Honor Society, outstanding student, CTE, outstanding student. And Robert Yeatman Klein, gold medalist in the Skills USA for technical drafting. Congratulations to Engineering, Architectural Design 1 and 2.
I would like to introduce Ms. Jarvis and assisted by Ms. Ligori for Health Informatics. Jamie Caitlin Coley, Class President. Christina Bhandari, National Technical Honor Society, Gold Medal Skills USA Job Interview, Essex Junction Rotary, and Program Outstanding Student. Kelsey Ann Bacino. Cassie Marie Charland. Lauren Lucille Eckelberger. Jenna Elizabeth Emery. Susmita Mangar. Sheila Mu, National Technical Honor Society and the Don Carter Memorial Scholarship. Zuti Nar. Courtney Paquette. Amanda Planky. Mara Quick. Rupa Ray. Sheila Suba. Iswari Tamang. Radhika Tamang, National Technical Honor Society. Renee Patricia Utter, National Technical Honor Society and Silver Medal USA Customer Service Post-Secondary. Kayla Lee White. Tanya Ann Willard. Rosie Yar, National Technical Honor Society and Enjoy Scholarship. Congratulations to our health informatics students. Next, I would like to ask Mr. Kittredge and Ms. Belrose for the Natural Resources Forestry Program. Andrew John Booten, National Technical Honor Society. Mason Christopher Cardinal. Fletcher Eddy, National Technical Honor Society and Program Outstanding Student. Logan Tyler Holmes. Riley Horsford, National Technical Honor Society. Gunnar Thomas Nielsen. Marie Claudette Rainville. Rudd Rexford. Cole St. Peter. Congratulations to our Natural Resources Forestry students. Next is Natural Resources Mechanical instructors Mr. Siddons and Mr. Kuzno. Hem Kumar Bista. Corey Robert Clark, Program Outstanding Student. Caleb Christopher Giroux. Zachary Gregory, Bronze Medal Skills USA Welding Sculptor. Tom Heath. Aiden Henninger. Josh Mabel. Isaac Paquette. Roy Eugene Vanslet III. Congratulations to our Natural Resources Mechanical students.
Our next program is Professional Foods. I'd like to introduce Chef John Barton, Chef Matt Zimmerman, and Mrs. Pratt. Jordan David Arkovich. Bailey Arnold. Jessica K. Chapman, bronze medalist in Skills USA Customer Service Secondary. Jillian Rose Davila. Ariana M. Ducharme. Tobias Jaron Fredette. Trevor A. Gaborio. Anthony James Jones. Samantha Marie Kirshner, National Technical Honor Society Worker Trades Professionalism Award. Seisha Lynn Lucier. Esther N. Moran. Sarah Michelle Peters. Alex C. Seipel. Caitlin Evelyn Sloan. Riley Amber Smale. Juliana Rose Stone. Jared Matthew Streeter. Emily Rose Wooten, National Technical Honor Society, Worker Traits, an outstanding student for a program. Congratulations for our Pro Foods 1 students. I'd like to introduce Chef John Dowman, and we will begin with Andrew William Benoit. Dylan M. Bothwell, Ambassador Award. Kip Nolan Doobie. Austin James Howard, Program Outstanding Student. Ashley Nicole Jenkins. Stephen Brian Lazowski. Andy Pham. Max Anthony Taylor. And Ashley Eva Thurston, Community Service Learning Award. Congratulations to our Professional Foods 2 students.
So Mr. Travers asked me to perform the interpretive dance portion of this evening. I stand between you and the exit. No, I'm just kidding. A little bit of housekeeping. All students will have access to the photos taken this evening tomorrow in their student email address. So please make sure you hound them to get that access to that. But on behalf of all the CTE staff, we'd like to thank you for your continued support in helping all of our shared students reach their goals and achieve all of the amazing accomplishments throughout the school year. For those of you who are returning to CTE next year, we are excited to see how you have grown and what energy you will bring to the 2016-17 school year. To the students who are graduating, thank you for being with us for your final year. I wish you the best of luck in your future endeavors and hope you come back to share all the wonderful things you've accomplished since leaving CTE. We know you will make an amazing impact on our community. Thank you all for attending, and we hope you have a wonderful summer.